Hail and well met, fellow adventurers. Come, have seat by the fire, and there I shall tell you a tale. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Roderick the Learned, seventh son of the third uncle of our King Willem the Just, High King of Westmark, and noble knight of Lysander, the god of light. Yeah, I dwell and come from the town of MystHaven, deep in the middle of the kingdom of Westmark, is where we dwell. And here this land is known for its enchanting beauty, but is also known for just north of our town of Misthaven, before the Briar Wood and the hills thereof begin, there is a valley of perpetual mist. When one enters this dark mist, one is simply whisked away and disoriented and comes back out shortly where one entered. It is a magical mist that is ever present and perpetual, and thus the name of Misthaven is dwells from there. But anyway, legend has it that back in the day, ages ago, beyond memory, Haven, a small town that was in the middle of the mist now, was ruled by the beneficial Lord Daggett, Knight of Lysander, God of Light, such as our king. In his journeys, he came across in the south, in the elven forest, a beautiful maiden, Lady Ambion. This elf maid with beauty was just flawless and magnificent, and tales about her beauty alone flow throughout poetry and meanings everywhere. But our Lord Daggett became enchanted with her beauty, and, according to the elves, kidnapped her and absconded from the elf land and fled back to his keep for protection. But all local legends say that the Lady Ambion fell in love with him, and together they fled the elf lands so that they could be together, for her father, the elf lord, would not allow them to wed. But what happened there really matters not. For the elf lord was angry, and his wrath was great, and he launched his armies towards Haven, and the keep therein where Daggett and Ambion dwelled. But they could not penetrate the solid walls. But at the same time, the supplies and food storage of Lord Daggett was growing low, and his knights were near starvation. Nothing good could come of this. There was much death, and no one was winning. Everyone lost in this battle. And then, after a year's siege, no one knows who, but the dark mist was summoned and encircled the land, taking away all the besieging elven army and hiding the keep from eyes. Some say it was the elf lord who summoned this mist to keep Daggett, a knight of the sun god, from ever viewing the light of day again. Others say Daggett summoned this mist to protect him and his lady from any more elven enforcements. Who knows who summoned this mist or what its purpose is, but it has penetrated and stayed and remained in this valley for ages and ages. I, a learned and scholarly man, have determined that in about 2 weeks hence, the magic that fuels this land will be interrupted due to the wheelings above the stars and the phases of the moon and such, so that at this time, the veil can be penetrated. One can enter the mist. What will we find there, I do not know. Scholarly legends of what happened to this? Maybe the remains of Lady Ambion? Or the elf lord himself? For they are undying. Maybe he still dwells in there. Who knows? But treasure may be found? Dark beauty? Secrets? I wonder. I'm a noble learned man, but not one skilled at adventuring. So I have sent forth word amongst the land that I need hardy adventurers. I have also sent word to our good king, a relative of mine, distantly related though, and perhaps he shall see fit to send me such forth good noble knights and wise men to help me in this quest. A mixture of these people will allow me to succeed in my quest of penetrating this mist and finding what dwells within. I shall see you on the other side, good adventurers.